biggest stack. So Dolan falls from second to fourth. Duhamel still atop the leaderboard. Matt Jarvis has moved out of the basement, but he still has only about half the chip average. Despite the disparity between the first and eighth place players, it's still anyone's ball game. John Dolan folds over to the chip leader, Jonathan Duhamel. Jack 10 off.
His drill every day of the main event, breakfast, and a little shadow boxing when he gets to the poker room. Then he puts on his hoodie. I did that exact same routine on my third honeymoon.
Duhamel thrives on opening pots, and he does raise to $1.4 million. Mizrachi with ace queen of diamonds.
His final table mantra is, I don't care. So much on the line, but to reduce pressure, he says, I don't care.
Grinder played very little live poker before coming to the World Series this year, but then went on to play 42 of 57 events. And he makes the call here. Jarvis with pocket nines.
He says the sunglasses allow him to get into his own zone. When the shades are on, he's fearless.
Come on.
Jarvis going for it all in for just over $14 million. And that brings his dad, Norm Jarvis, to his feet.
Jarvis has about 23 big blinds left.
Condio in the small blind with 8-6 off. He will not play that. Jason Sentai now with the short stack, Queen Jack. And he folds. So the raise back to Duhamel. No thank you.
How much more is that?
It's for more than half of Mizrachi's stack. Does Grinder want to take that much of a risk on ace-queen, chasing player of the year, chasing history, and chasing $9 million?
A critical moment for Mizrachi, who needs almost $13 million to call.
I call.
And he does make that call. Jarvis now at risk, but a lot on the line for the Grinder as well.
And now Matt Jarvis's hope of becoming the first Canadian main event champion hangs in the balance.
Matt Jarvis ahead right now. His family hoping he can extend his main event stay. Jarvis at risk. Now here's the flop. Queen A queen. Mizrachi flops trip queens.
And Grinder shoves Matt Jarvis towards the exit.
Matt's family is stunned. He seems to be taking it well. All right, the turn card. Oh, and there's the 9! 9 skull for Jarvis.
What a turn of events.
Oh, my goodness.
Where else but the main event can you find such a wave of changing emotion? Grinder now on the verge of becoming the short stack. Matt Jarvis all but gone. Looks like he's going to stick around.
Norm Jarvis hoping Matt can fade disaster on the river.
Small card. Such a final table sweat.
Grinder would need an
Small
ace,
card.
queen, or 8 to knock out Matt Jarvis.
It's an ace!
Oh, mama!
No way!
It's not possible, is it?
And the roller coaster ride comes to an end for Jarvis.
What was an almost certain double-up is now an 8th place finish. Dad cannot believe it. Grinder getting absolutely swarmed by his friends and family, while Jarvis gets some well wishes from his competitors.
So many emotional ups and downs for this family. So many ups and downs in this main event for Matt Jarvis. The Mizrachi clan continues their celebration. Grinder now third in chips, while on the other side of the stage, Matt getting consolation from his mom and his dad.